Today we're going to look at chest expansion on the reformer. I am on a peak system, so I have one yellow spring on, which is a medium spring, but please feel free to put your spring settings where you need to. If you need to go a little bit lighter to give you a feeling of being able to control the springs and the straps, smooth them with control, or if you are able to go up to a heavier spring, please feel free, as long as you feel like you have control and you are getting a full range of motion. You want to make sure that your springs are not too heavy that it limits your range of motion. So there are a few different ways that you can set up for this exercise. If you're not yet feeling comfortable being on a moving carriage when you are in tall kneeling, then you may stay down on your knees, sitting on your heels. You may also set up with your knees against the shoulder blocks, or you may set up with your toes hooked over the edge of the carriage. You can also set up where you're not hooking your toes, and that's going to be even more of a challenge for your balance. Okay, so you're going to take your straps and you're going to hold where you have full extension and you can just start to feel the tension on the springs. So depending on where you are kneeling and how long your arms are, you may be at the top of your loops or you may be up on your ropes. You want to make sure that you are standing tall, spine is lengthened, neck is tall, your knees, hips, shoulders, and ears are stacked on top of each other. Your rib cage is closed in front and you have your transverse abdominis engaged, and you feel that your hamstrings are turned on as well. Okay, so remember that the name of the exercise is chest expansion. That means we want to have the chest and collarbones open, shoulders open, and when we pull back, we're going to think about pushing down towards the floor to depress our shoulder blades and squeeze our shoulder blades together in the back and come forward with control. So pushing down and squeezing back. One thing that I often see with clients when they're working chest expansion is they round their shoulders forward and they try to do the exercise by pushing with the wrists and having just limited extension of the triceps. So they have rounded shoulders and they're pushing back this way. This creates a lot of tension up in the neck and upper traps. It takes away from the whole purpose of the exercise, which is to open the chest and squeeze the shoulder blades together. So you want to really make sure that you have shoulders open, chest open, ribs closed, squeezing the shoulder blades together behind you as you lengthen and grow tall through the chest. Lengthen and grow tall through the spine. Make sure that you are moving slow and with control so that you don't have a jerk when the carriage closes or at the end of your movement. So you want to make sure that you're not going with momentum, having that swing and jerk, or closing and having a swing and jerk. We always want to move with control through every movement in our Pilates exercises. Okay, I hope this helps give you a better understanding of the exercise and how to move through it, and I hope that you enjoy adding it into your workout.